I mean, your course is actually, oh, sorry, Douglas.
Hello,
your
Douglas.
course is Sellout.
Yeah, it's a popular class. It's at a business school, and it's not about business, but it's the business of life. Happiness and love are the currency of how you make a fortune in your own lives. And it doesn't depend on the kind of job that you have. It doesn't depend on where you live. It depends on how you understand yourself, how you treat other people. And any of us can be rich in love and happiness if we understand the business of life.
I remember the last time that you were here, you said something to a gentleman in the audience who asked, "I'm not happy in my job."
Yeah.
And the suggestion that you made to him was something that affected me dramatically. You talked to him about going to, when his coffee break was, stopping and asking someone that he may have been drawn to, may have wanted to get to know better, or maybe had no interactions with at all, if they wanted a cup of coffee too. And how that could change the chemistry of our brain in what could be a very pedantic action in our day that's very routine, and turn it into something that was more giving and connective.
Yeah, that's right. When we feel helpless, the way that we solve that problem is by becoming a helper. This is the key thing. I mean, look, it's funny because you think, I can't really be happy until all these things change around me. I have to change the whole outside world. And when the whole outside world conforms to me, then it's going to be okay. But that's insane. You can't do that. What can you change? You can change the inside of yourself. And so if you feel helpless, go be the helper to somebody else. And not only your brain will change, the people's behavior around you will start to change. So if you go to you say, look, I feel like a cog in a machine. I feel like my job doesn't matter. Go to the break room. Come back with a fresh cup of coffee, not for you, but for the person in the next cubicle, and say, you look like you could use a fresh cup of coffee. And look at the look on their face. And you know what? You'll become that person. You'll become the coffee person, the helper person. And suddenly it's like, I don't know what happened, but I started liking my job more. I don't know what happened to the job. I want this thing. I want more love. Give more love. If you're feeling lonely, if any of you are feeling lonely, which we all do from time to time, go relieve somebody's loneliness. Don't wait for somebody to make you feel less lonely. Go relieve somebody's loneliness.
And one of the things I think that trips us up, even in our internal world, the most is worrying.
Oh, for sure. Everybody worries so much. And we're evolved to worry. It's a funny thing. You know, most people think, if I could only just not worry. Well, that would actually be bad.
Because it's a lifesaver sometimes.
It is, absolutely. You're practicing future things. You're looking at the future. You're thinking, as we say, recursively about the future. Think about the future again and again and again. If I did this, it would be bad. If I did this, it would be bad. And then you avoid mistakes. Okay,
we're going to talk to the audience about their fears and worries, because let's get specific. Razi?
Hi. You know this, Drew, but I am such a mama's boy. I love my parents, and I see you with your daughters, and I know parenting and kids are a major concern. And we're here with Tess, who has a question about that.
Hi, Tess.
Hi, how are you? So I'm a mom, so I worry a lot. I have 4 kids, and I'm constantly afraid that they're going to get sick or hurt or get into some accident. What are your tips on how I could stop worrying as soon as it starts?